of a strange language, who neither reverence old man nor pity children, these have carried away the decree beloved children of the widow, and left her that was alone desolate without daughters. But what can I have you? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. God,
So,
go ahead, Schlock.
my bad. I was like Matthew 10.
Con, bring it out.
So this is Matthew 10, and I'll start at 28. Matthew 10 to 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell. Talking about the Heavenly Father, man.
Mm-hmm.
And are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. Meaning what? The Most High is in control of everything, even a sparrow dying, man. That's in the power of the Heavenly Father. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are of more value than the sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, then will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. And that's what we have been doing all the time, man, confessing ourselves before men. And now it's going to be put to the test when we put in that precious situation of going before the kings and the judges, and we see being brought up on false charges, man. Saying that we hold fast to what we believe in, man. Verse 32, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, then will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
That's right.
That's all right.
Yep, man, you got to go push this truth, man. You can't just sit on the sideline and deny Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
And I had this right here. And I don't know if you guys want to wrap it up, but I had another one real quick.
I got one too. I'm holding two.
So this is you want to go ahead and pull yours, man?
Yeah, that don't matter, brother. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I guess I'll grab it real quick. This is this is Joel chapter 3 and verse. I'm gonna start at 16 and then I'm gonna jump to 19. It says, Yahweh also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. And through the Spirit, he's been doing that through us, man. You know, through the brotherhood, all right, through the prophets, all right. It says, and the heavens and the earth shall shake, but Yahweh will be the hope of his people. You see that? That's our hope, and that's what's going to get us through this next phase we're going into. It says, and the strength of the children of Israel. So not the strength to Esau, not the strength to Moab, all right, but to the children of Israel, specifically the elect. Verse 19, it says, Egypt shall be a desolation, all right, being that America, all right, the oppressor of this current world. It says, and Edom, that's what I tell you, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. And that's being here in America, man. You know, they've shed innocent blood here. All right, that's why 200 million thermonuclear missiles are prophesied to hit this place, man. And that's what we're beginning to see, the beginning of the vibration, all right, or the shaking of this current place, man. It says, verse 20, but Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation, for I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for Yahweh dwelleth in Zion. And how is he going to cleanse that blood, man? Well, the elect's blood he's cleansing through that blood sacrifice of Yahweh Shai, but the rest of them, man, their blood's upon their own head. They got to be burnt up, man. You know, just like there was a sacrifice. You know, if you went off in a certain way, you would sacrifice, you know, this particular kid of a goat or whatever the case was, and that was a sweet, savory smell unto the Most High. Now, you know, the 2/3 are being a sacrifice presented unto Yahweh, man. You know, we're trying not to be that 2/3 sacrifice. We're trying to be that, you know, that sacrifice when Yahweh Shai's blood was spilt, man.
See?
Con.
And the elect man are getting tried through the fire, you know, because obviously we have that spirit to acknowledge our sins and everything that we have transgressed all the laws, you know, and coming back into repentance as the 2/3, they literally have to be burnt up through fire because they won't acknowledge anything.
Because the thing is, 2/3 have rejected the sacrifice Yahweh Shai has made for us because they refuse to come back and believe. So since you don't want to believe through Yahweh Shai, which is our salvation, you have to go the other way. You have to be brought back through your blood now. You see, your blood has to be shed since you don't want to believe in Yahweh Shai. So, and with that being said, whatever judgment the Most High brings upon them, that's going to be them being a sacrifice for themselves since they didn't want to go and come through Yahweh Shai. You know?
That's right.
Con.
I had Matthew 5.
Hey, but so before you read that, brother, I just, you know, through the Spirit, I just wanted to say, hey, they should still be happy that they could present some kind of a sacrifice.
That's right.
You know, because that means that they can still be forgiven, man. You know, even though it's their own blood that needs to be shed.
You know, they only, and the thing is, they're gonna be born in the kingdom through the blood of Yahweh Shai, and then that's why it says what it says in 2nd Ezra 9, man. Then shall they know it after death by pain. They gonna know the mercy that's been showed unto them after they have to die painfully, man. But this is Matthew 5:3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. And that's what we're doing, man. All these things that's being listed off, this is what we're doing, man. This is talking about us, you see?
God.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Verse 10.
Yep, you see, these people like to live under the facade like there's some kind of peacemakers, man. You know, but little do they know what's at the end of the day. What are we hoping for, man? We're hoping for peace for ultimately not even for just the nation of Israel, but for the entire planet. Because once Esau's removed and we're established in righteousness, you know, yep, righteousness and peace will be established on the planet, man. So we're the true peacemakers. You see, like Shabai was telling me about, you know, a guy at his work, a grape juicer, you know, a so-called, you know, Christian or whatever the case was. You know, which, you know, they preach moving without offense, right? They preach love. And yet, you know, he had offended the brother, you know, but now, hey, guess what? You know, during this time, you know, now, you know, those that have made themselves an enemy, man, you know, now that judgment's creeping at the door, you know, that's your ass. You know, and those that have received prophets, those that have been, you know, blameless even before us, you know, there may have been somebody might have just been did a good gesture towards a brother, and that might have been, you know, what's gonna you know be that act of mercy coming back on him or whatever the case might be.
Con. And that word that you just read out of Matthew, that word meek, it means like, because I looked it up right now. I'm gonna read it real quick. It says. The adjective meek describes a person who is willing to go along with whatever other people want to do. So meaning we didn't have to get our arms bent backwards to believe this truth. You know, we were meek when we heard it. You know?
You know why? Because we are the lambs, man. We are the sheep.
Con.
We're the sheep, man. You don't have to force us to do this, man. We do this because we want to do it.
We follow Yahweh whithersoever he goeth. It's in our spirit.
That's right.
These are they that follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, Con.
Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which persecute. Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. That's us, man. Lord, when do we continue to endure? Verse 11. Blessed are ye, and men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. And that's exactly that's how we're entering into. Verse 12. rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so say the prophets which were before you. You see? So hey man, we in the right lot, man. We in the right spirit, we doing what we doing. And all we can do is pray and pray to the Most High that He have mercy and protect us in these times we're coming into, bro. And that's all we keep our believing and continue to push forward, knowing and understanding that this must happen, man.
Con.
You have to just, you know what I'm saying? Just you gotta swallow that fucking pill and just walk through it, man.
Con.
That's all we can do, bro.
Yep. That's right. Just ride with whatever we're presented with by Yahbashim Yahushua, man.
Yep, knowing and understanding. Knowing and understanding every position that you're put in, that's how I put you in that position for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
To try to go in that fire, man. That's what it's all about. We about to be put through this affliction to purge all of that unnecessary dross out of us, man. All that tin and all those unprecious metals is about to be purged out of us so we can come out like what? That golden wedge of Ophir, man.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
That's what we have to go. I was saying earlier this morning, like, bro, just get up and go and go through it. We must go through it. But understanding and knowing that when we go through it, everything that comes upon us is because the Most High know we can handle it, because He would not give us more than we can handle. That's the thing that's in our mind. Whatever you're going through, if we saw sit up and cutting your fingers off one by one, bro, you going through that because the Most High know you can endure that.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have to get the ride to that, get beheaded, you going through that because the Most High know you can endure that, man. And that's what we have to keep in our mind, you know?
Yep.
Con, that's powerful and beautiful.
That's the kind of confidence we got to walk in, bro. Knowing and understanding that when because these bodies ain't going with us, fuck this body. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We don't get these body, man. We just continue to pray and call upon Yahweh outside. He gonna strengthen us through it all, man. You know, we're not gonna do this by our own. We're gonna do this through the power of Yahweh outside, and that's it.
Con, that's right.
You know? That's all I had, bro.
Con. I got a closing set.
Con, go ahead, brother.
Since we just brought it up. Revelation 14:4. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits of Yahweh and to the Lamb. Con.
Look, man, I want to see the first brick of the kingdom of heaven laid, man. You see, that might not be. I want to see the first brick of the kingdom. You know how special that is, man. The fruit of our kingdom being laid by these people, by Edom. Come on, man. That's what he do. I don't want to miss that part, man. I don't want to miss out the 1,000 years of the kingdom of heaven being built there. So I'm gonna push, man. And whatever I got to do for your house, that's what's gonna be done, man. Lord willing.
Con.
What is it? What is it called? When you're doing construction and these Edomites are creating the new building.
The groundbreaking ceremony. Yeah, they got a golden shovel and all that.
Yup. I want to be there for that. That's what the bro.
God.
Don't you want to be there for the founding of New Jerusalem on the earth, bro? That's gonna be fucking beautiful, man. That's something to fight for, bro. You know, that's something to fight for real.
Hey, it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be nice having chariots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro, we got ain't no reason to turn back now, bro. The most I've been taking us this far, hey, just ride the wave, man. He gonna get us right. So we've been calling the praise all the time. Why stop now? Why stop serving my God now? This is what he wants us to do. Do it all. To show you that he's in power. He wants to show us his power, man. And that's what he's gonna do. And that's what we have to continue to believe in, man. We don't have nothing to worry about, man. Most High is our God, he's our Savior, he's our salvation, man, our refuge, our rock, our fortress, our defense against these wicked ass people, man. He not gonna give us over to these damn devils, man. He gonna protect us, man.
Yep.
Because he said he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Con.
I wholeheartedly believe in that, man. He is gonna protect us, man. Because who else is gonna do it? Esau? Come on, man. Let's keep pushing, bro. Let's keep fucking pushing, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got one more precept, brother.
You got it.
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh.
That's right. Because every video you do, man, it's like a spiritual chuckle being added in your bank account, man. Every time you know what I'm saying? Every time you being charitable to a brother, man, you put spiritual chuckles in your bank account, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Every time you go down the highways and byways, you add up the spiritual chuckles, man. You know? That's what we do. Throwing up that treasure in heaven, man. You know? That's what we doing, man. So let's keep doing that. Because we still got a little bit more to go. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't finished yet. It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
Yep. Man. That's gonna be that horror singing. like an Irish banshee when those ICBMs are dropping on her.
Fire hit that. When I fire hit that bitch gonna hit that exclusive high note.
Yep. Yeah, that about to hear that Babylonian yodel.
Hell yeah. But that's all I had.
Con. Yeah, that was about it for me too.
Did you brothers record it?
I did.
Just to uplift the spirit of the.
Con. Yeah, I've been recording, brother.
I got one more quick verse just to lift the spirit up of the Akyam. It's 2 Corinthians 4 and 17.
Oh man, is this what I've been looking for? Go ahead, Ak.
For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal way of glory.
And that's no. Keep read the rest of it. Was that is another verse after that?
Con.
I'll read it. Finish it up. While we look not at the things that are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yep,
Con.
And it's just temporary, man. Even this body we have, man. Bro, you don't look like that for real, bro. Somebody, you don't look like that for real. I thought you don't look like that, bro. That's not the real body, man. It's not the real body, man. This is a fake. This is a rental. This is a rental right here, man. They can have this shit, man. I want my body in the heavens.
Con.
Con.
You know? And those bodies that we don't see, those bodies, bro.
Yep.
You know, this fuck thing, man. Fuck this place, man.
Con.
Place, man. Hey, it's time to get the fuck up out of here, man. It's time to live, man. It's time to truly live in the planet Earth and actually be able to enjoy the earth. I was thinking about that yesterday, bro. We ain't never traveled, we ain't never did nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And we're gonna be able to do it forever and just take our time and just do it slowly and just bask in the glory of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. You know?
Con, that's right.
Woo. Well, it's gonna be beautiful, man.
Just as everything else is vexing unto our spirit, even this body is vexing unto our spirit.
Hell yeah. You ain't never lied, bro. That shit is addictive, right? This motherfucking body, bro. Being in this fucking prison, bro, this shit is exhausting, bro.
It's hell.
Yeah, exactly. But shit, you wanna close it out, bro?
Con.
Oh, hey, really quick before we close out. So, what are we gonna do next week? We should meet up at your house, Gar. Just do it.
Con.
Do it like that. I mean, I don't know.
Con, yeah,
You brothers want to do that?
Yeah, we'll plan on something like that for now, and we'll just see how the week progresses to see,
What else comes forth?
Yeah, just to see what wherever the spirit is at that point. But for now, we'll plan on that, and we'll just see how the week progresses and recoup throughout the week.
All right, that'd be cool.
Con.
Con. Yeah, go ahead, Shabaya. You want to close this out, bro?
Oh, okay. Want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Quadash.
Double honors goes out to our elder apostles, Great Millstone, who taught us this truth. And also, I always want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing this truth with sincerity. Shalom to the elect.
So, Bob Ball.
Shalom.
Bob Ball.
Bob Ball.
Ball.
Bob Ball.
Bob Ball.
Bob Ball.
Shalom, shalom, brothers.
Bob Ball.